Good afternoon, people. It's Jilly from Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. I'm all out of tether here. It's absolutely raining, cats and dogs. It's bleak and miserable. I've got the air conditioner running, so I'm hoping that it's not doing anything to this video. But I'm just doing a quick video, hopefully to show you. I'm just trying a little bit of embellishment on this particular pour. Looking at it through this camera, it's not showing very interesting, but it's really quite vibrant. So I'll put the link to the actual video. Kind of feels, for whatever reason, it's gone feeling like a bit like crocodile skin, but I really wanted to embellish it so it kind of sort of, it's green and it's gardeny, and it kind of reminds me kind of underneath the seaweed. So I got this little MDF seaweedy looking thing, so I put the stencil kind of, well, it's an MDF and I will paint on it, but I used it as a stencil, and I went round with a gold metallic liner. They're from Mont, so I just went round the edge there, and let me move it up a bit, and there. It's just to give me an outline of what I want to embellish. I just thought I'm just going to have a little bit of a go at giving this some bling. So what I have done is I have poured some of my Mod Podge, which is a glue, into this little container, and I've got my brush. It's probably one of my good brushes, but I needed to have a nice end, a nice pointy end. All of these materials they sell online at Capriole Shabby Chic, and the glitters that I'm going to use. As you can see, when I did this original one, afterwards I put a little bit of gold glitter embellishment through there. So what I thought of doing, yes, it's not, it's the I've got it on push pins underneath, and it's not real level at the moment, but that doesn't matter for what I'm doing because I'm not pouring on it. So I'm just going to go around where I have used this stencil. So I'm just going to paint it with the glue basically, because that's where I want my embellishment to go. So it's given me already the, you know, if you're not very good at drawing, this is the perfect ways to use a stencil. Well, that was just a shape that I thought, oh, that'd be perfect. I might have to start filling some of this in before I get it all done with glitter, because it might, I've got the air conditioning on, and it might dry this glue up quicker than I was hoping for. But it's just a little test to see if embellishing with some glitter and probably mirror glass or whatever on top of a pour, you know, that you're not that keen on, or even if you love, you can obviously trying to embellish it for the better. And some people love bling and some don't, so it's all depending what you like. And it's a nice quiet day. We've had a son and his wife come and visit, and that was lovely to see them. I can't see where I'm supposed to be going. Here we go, all over this one. And so it's nice and quiet now, everybody's left. I've come back into my studio, and my husband's gone into his shed to do his man things, and I took off into mine and do that. So it's really nice that we're able to do this, have our own time in our own, with our own hobbies and pursuits. So I'll try and speed this up for you so it doesn't take too long, because when you're doing, you know, finer work, obviously takes a little bit extra time and effort, but that glue is drying pretty quick, so I'm not sure if this is going to work. So I better get quickly to this particular one. I'll try it and see if it sticks. Yeah, some of you probably think, oh, you're ruining it with that, but I'm not, personally, I'm not that keen on that one, even though my sister absolutely loves it. But she's in the UK, so I can't get it to her at the minute. Now, I got these lovely different glitters from Capriole Shabby Chic, and these are kind of, they remind me of mermaid scales, so I thought these would shimmer in the light. So I mixed them in with a bit of the other mirror glass and a bit of crushed glass that I had from another pour. And I thought I'd just keeping them mixed in here, and I'll try and put them both in there, and so it looks like sort of seaweed underneath the sea, hopefully, when I take it off. But I might just leave it all on there till it dries, and then you just shake it off onto a I just shake it off onto the plastic, so then I can collect all what I haven't, you know, what hasn't stuck. So I just thought that would be really nice, kind of seaweedy waving around there. So it's just a little idea for you to embellish some pours that you either love or you're not that keen and you'd like to have a go. Back to the second one, I've just put the glue on there. So back to put my sparkly bits on. So yeah, this, I mean, if this works in this, it would be, you know, a lot of fun to just try, you know, do a purpose pour that's meant to have an embellishment on it. So, because even things with embellishments and glitter and crushed glass and things sell really well. Lots of people still like bling in their homes. So if you're trying to sell your work or you gift it, it's always could do with a bit of bling in your world, I reckon. So I'll just add a couple of more, just free-handing, just some of more stems from the bottom of the in the glue. That one. So yeah, if you're in Australia, you're going to be lucky enough that you can get all these bling stuff and everything from the online store with the link below. And if you're in the US, I'm told that they're all available on your Amazon. Might look absolutely terrible, it might look good, so you've got to try these things, try them out and see how they work. Just put that down. Definitely nice if you've got a spotlight or something in your room that oh dear excuse me, that hits those lovely, they just remind me of mermaid scales, so I must have to do a mermaid. I just got another, yeah, Capriole have all these stencils, different stencils now, so I'm going to do, I think I want to do a big navy blue on a board and then do these along it in different, in either gold or silver for myself, blinging up a bedroom. So I've got so many things I want to try. So I'll just leave that to dry completely, and then I'll come back and shake it off and see how we go. So okay, while I have you here, I'm leaving this to fully dry on there before I shake off my embellishment. But I've got a jewellery box lid with the heart shape that I am doing for my granddaughter, and I just painted it in the I just painted it straight off with the Mont pouring paint in this bronze metallic, and then I poured a bit of glitter on, but it's not quite blingy enough for her. So what I'm going to attempt to do now, because that's fully dry, is I've put some masking tape around the edges of my box, and I'm going to it's very scary, I'm going to try this pouring medium, this pouring resin, fusion pouring resin. I'm going to try pouring the resin and then drop some glitter and embellishments into the resin. So I'm probably risking it doing it over the top of this painting, but I just don't want to move that. I haven't got enough space on my table. I've got lots of things going on here that I keep moving around the table to. So I'll just put this down. So I thought, well, I've got you here, I might as well show you guys what I'm doing with it. So I'm gonna I've used the pouring resin. Obviously I use it to coat my work with, so I haven't used it in this. Oh, okay, I haven't used it, so I'm just hoping that it comes out okay, you know. But you have to just try these things. It's not coming out real fast, but it's to dry. It dries clear, so I thought if I can get a coat of this on and pour my glitter on top to really bling it up for my granddaughter. It's the top of the jewellery box, or a trinket box, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll just stir that, smooth that around, hopefully. Where's my little spatula? Just got a little spatula, just make sure it goes in all the crevices. So hopefully the masking tape will keep it in its place. And I mean, this particular resin top doesn't have to be perfect with everything out of it, because I'm going to drop the glitter into it. So it'd be interesting I'm just trying the quick way with the pouring resin to bling it up. Bling it up, bling it up. Let's wipe that off. Alrighty. I've got these little shaker, 6-colour shaker that I had from Capriole Shabby Chic with the glitters in it. So I'm going to try the bronze and the golds. I'm going to see. Oh, that's too slow. How can I get that to come out quicker? That's a bit slow for me. Well, I suppose I should be patient. See, because it's got the bronze underneath, this is just going to add a little bit of more bling. Can never have too much bling. Ooh, sparkle, sparkle. Now go round to the gold. Gold, gold, gold. Oh, well, this is fun. It's just nice to do something different, I suppose, from your norm. Might as well mix those two. The gold and the bronze look beautiful together. So all is well. So I hope you guys are all going well. Hope you're keeping yourself busy. Yeah, get some bling. Have a go with bling. Even if you don't like it yourself, you can bet there's somebody in your life, a friend or a child or a teenager, and there's definitely women that love bling. Absolutely. Let's see what else we've got here. I'll put a little bit of the like mermaidy, they're sort of like a pearl. Why not? I'll leave it at that. I'm over blingify it like I do everything, so let's hope that pouring resin holds all that together and it'll hopefully sink into there. It's got the masking tape holding it in place, and when I take it all off I will show you what it's all like. The same with the underneath one. I'll give you a squeezy, see what it all looks like, and we can go from there. So it's been left there about 2 hours now, so I will just shake the embellishment off and hope I've got something decent out of it and I haven't ruined my canvas. But you know, you try these things. Ah, here goes. Wow. So I can just reuse all of that I haven't. Oh, okay. I think it needs even more sparkly on there. What do you think? Needs more sparkle, I reckon. I should have put some more glitter in that. It's kind of looking like not too crash hot. I'm sure you'll let me know what you think, but I probably should have put some more glitter in that. I'm not sure if you can see, it's really glistening. I'll put the overhead light on, see if you can see the glistening going on. It's like fish scales. Maybe I should have, oh, it's always maybe, should have, would have, could have, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I might just put this on a bit of a bonus video, but you know, I try these things and I put them to you and you can take on and off what you choose. If I get a little brush and brush in between those, but I'm thinking that I should even add a little bit more bling. But under the light it's sparkly. Okay, I'm done. Thank you so much for joining me. It was just a tester. Let me know what you think. And I put the link to the original painting, which you probably like far better than that now. But you try these things. Ugh, frog in my throat. Okay, until next time, guys. Thanks for joining me.